Fallout 76 is about to receive one of its biggest updates yet with the arrival of the Pit. For the first time since Fallout 3, players will be able to revisit the post-war ruins of Pittsburgh. Here you will find new characters to meet, stories to beat, and loot to take back home to your camp in West Virginia. My name is Tonic and I am a content creator who focuses on Fallout 76. Bethesda and I have teamed up to share with you the top 5 things you need to know about Fallout 76 Expeditions The Pit. So a huge thank you to Bethesda for sponsoring this video, and with that being said, let's get right into it. First up, let's talk about the rebirth of the Responders and their new home at the White Spring Refuge. By the time Vault 76 opened up, the Responders had been all but wiped out. However, the spirit of their endeavors still lives on through a new group of people who have returned to Appalachia and taken up their noble cause. This new generation of Responders has set up their headquarters in the main building of the White Spring Resort, and they have completed some renovations and established the White Spring Refuge. The refuge acts as a hub for their operations and a home base for a newly acquired fully functional vertibird. Now inside the refuge you will meet many of the hardworking and dedicated people who make up the new Responders. Talking with these new characters, you will learn about their ambitions to provide aid to settlements outside of Appalachia using the new vertibird. You will also uncover tons of new lore, random encounters, and even some mysteries. Next up, let's talk about how you can lead your own expedition to the Pit. First, you will need to charge up the Vertibird's Ultrasight battery cell. To do this, you must complete 3 of the 4 daily quests for the Responders. 2 of these quests are available every day, of the other 2 only 1. These quests are called Mutual Aid, Recipe for Success, Code Blue, and a Refugee's Guide. In the Mutual Aid quest, you will be tasked with delivering some raw resources to the Responders. For example, today I just needed to deliver 50 wood scraps. Quick helpful tip, in the same room next to the counter you will find a stash box and a scrap box so you can quickly access your resources. Next up, we have the Recipe for Success quest. During this quest, you will assist Esme, the Responder chef, with cooking a meal. You will have to find some ingredients in the storeroom behind the kitchen and prep the ingredients. Also, be sure to keep the stew from burning by stirring the pot every so often. Once your stew is finished, you can deliver it to the Raiders representative or the Settlers representative, completing the daily quest. Also, in addition, you will receive some reputation for the faction that you select. Third is the daily quest Code Blue. To start this quest, you will have to talk with Rucker, and she will send you on a quick mission to go and collect some medical information. This medical information will spawn at a different location around the map each day. Once you have the information, you can deliver it to the Responder's doctor to complete the quest. The final and 4th daily quest you can choose to complete is a Refugee's Guide. During this quest, you will aid Skippy in creating a refugee survival guide. To do this, you will harvest a wild plant and take photos of characters and objects around Appalachia. Once you've completed each objective, you can turn in the photos you took and the plant you've collected to Skippy, completing the daily quest. Once all 3 of the 4 daily quests are complete, you will have earned a fully charged Ultra Cell. This Ultra Cell is your ticket to the Pit. Traveling to the Pit will consume a full charge, however you can join someone else's expedition and not have to expend any of your Ultra Cell charge. It is completely free to tag along with other players. You can enter the Pit alone or with friends by using the new menu option located here at the top of the map. On this menu, you can start a new expedition or continue an ongoing expedition. Starting a new expedition, you will be able to choose one of 2 missions, Union Dues or From Ashes to Fire. The Union Dues mission takes you deep into the Pit. This area is known as the Foundry, and here you will come across a desperate power struggle between the Union and the Fanatics. The Union is an industrious and diverse band of survivors working to rebuild the city, and the Fanatics are a gang of raiders looking to expand their territory. Your goal is to provide support to the local Union chapter and drive the Fanatics out of the Foundry. But be careful, there are more than just fanatical raiders in the Pit. Next is the From Ashes to Fire mission, which starts with you contacting Danilo, a former Fanatic raider who is now looking to do what he can to aid the Union. Danilo will then send you on a rescue mission deep into the heart of the Sanctum, a former Union stronghold that has been taken over by the Fanatics. During this mission, you will explore several new locations, including the Trench, the Sanctum, and the dark tunnels of the Catacombs. And don't forget your anti-radiation gear, because the Trench only grows deadlier after sunset. It is important to note that these missions are not timed, so you can freely explore the area as much as you'd like and complete the missions at your own pace. Your progress on each mission will also be checkpointed so you can leave the expedition and start right back up where you left off. Also, as you play through each mission, you will receive 3 randomized objectives from the current pool of 9. This will really help to keep your experiences feeling fresh from one playthrough to the next. Additionally, you will also receive 3 optional objectives that you can complete along the way. Make sure to complete as many optional objectives as you can during your mission. The more you complete, the better your rewards will be. And speaking of rewards, let's quickly talk about what you earn from completing a mission. After each mission, you are rewarded with experience, loot, legendary items, and stamps. Also, once you've completed an expedition, you will earn a legendary module with a chance for a second. This is the first time this type of reward has existed for endgame content, so it's pretty exciting. You will also get in-game currency, either legendary script or treasury notes when completing an expedition. Stamps, another reward for completing missions, are a new currency you can bring to Giuseppe, a new vendor at the Whitespring Refuge. Stamps are important because it gives players the freedom to buy the rare rewards you want. At the Whitespring Refuge, you can exchange the stamps for specific rare expedition-themed items like outfits, weapon and armor mods, and even camp plans. Expedition team leaders will also earn increased rewards, such as 1 item from the expedition's rare rewards pool per week, as well as extra stamps due to the effort needed to collect and turn in ultrasight battery cells. Now, it is important to note that you will be able to lead 1 expedition per day, but keep in mind that you can also join as many expeditions led by others as you would like to keep earning more stamps. Lastly, the pit rewards are not the only new rewards coming with this update. The Season 10 Red Rocket City of Steel scoreboard will be launching alongside the pit update. This scoreboard brings a host of new rewards that you can work towards unlocking, including camp objects, outfits, player icons, skins, backpack flares, power armor paints, and more. On September 13th, players can pick up the Fallout 76 Expeditions The Pit Deluxe Edition, which includes the base Fallout 76 game and the digital upgrade bundle containing the Pittsburgh Neighborhood Camp Kit, Fanatic Paint for the 10mm SMG, Trog Plushie, Fanatic Power Armor Paint, and Fusion Core Recharger. I hope this video helped prepare you to jump into Fallout 76 Expeditions The Pit on September 13th. I'll see you there.